I apologize for that. This is a concerning and a very passionate topic of mine. I'm really worried about where we're headed. So on to public comments. We do have one person who wants to speak, Mary Rowe.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
I'm Mary Rowe. I have lived in Curry County for about 25 years, and I hope to spend the last part of my life in Curry County. I realize that the functioning of the Sheriff's Department is your primary current focus, but I want to point out that the hospital still does not process rape kits so that rape victims can have evidence gathered in Curry County, and this B.O.C. should help to facilitate that service becoming available. Along the same lines, has the district attorney completed arrangements for a domestic violence program in a nearby county to outreach to Curry, given the dissolution of OASIS? Animal control is essential to public safety and therefore needs to be adequately funded and staffed by qualified animal control officers whose jobs are solely focused on code enforcement rather than the current bizarre and insufficient arrangement which could cause legal problems. Sheriff John Ward has spent 10 years building up law enforcement for Curry County citizens and visitors. I am appalled by your recent destruction of the Sheriff's Department and by your bullying, scapegoating, and gaslighting of Sheriff Ward. After spending taxpayer money on a study, then paying to put a tax measure on the ballot, then purchasing mailings, you failed to give voters specifics and asked for too much of a tax increase. Then you gutted the citizens' protection to a dangerous level by failing to adequately fund the Sheriff's Department. And you deflected attention from your incompetence by bullying the sheriff. You expected him to create a committee, a ballot measure, and do the work to get it passed within about 3 months. That was your stance at one of your prior meetings. And it was at the very moment that you yanked his staff out from under him. You criticized him for writing a letter to the editor of the pilot to communicate with his constituents. How dare you? You demanded statistics after orchestrating the resignation of the captain who oversaw such information. You have made the sheriff's job beyond impossible. Are you trying to make him resign, to become the latest person eliminated due to your obsession with conformity? It is the four of you, and I do want to say four, who are failing to provide public safety. So I therefore urge Curry residents to recall the 2 of the 3 commissioners who have continuing terms. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor.